Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I want to show you how I normally curl my hair on a daily basis or when I'm going out. I know a lot of you have asked, like, how do I get the curl? What curling iron am I using? So if you want to see, just keep watching. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and take all of this down. Okay, so sometimes, and if you see me looking over here, it's my mirror. I have one right here too, but this one's bigger, so if you see me looking over there, that's why. Okay, so I usually part my hair right here, which is just the front of my eyebrow and back. And sometimes I'll part it in the middle. It's actually cut to be worn down the middle, but I just enjoy having that fullness, so I've just been throwing it over. Okay, so I'm just going to run my fingers through my hair just because I don't feel like getting up to grab a brush. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and first put some dry shampoo in it. This is the Batiste, the Sassy and Daring Wild. I really love the scent of this one. That's why I use this one. But this is one of the best dry shampoos. Each bottle has a different picture on it and a different scent to it. So I'm just going to take it and I'm just going to kind of spray it all over. And then, ooh, don't get it in your face though. And then just kind of massage it. And this is going to just help absorb all that oil and kind of give you that fullness, so you don't have to actually do so much teasing to your hair. I don't really like to tease my hair. I'll tease it a little bit every now and then, but I prefer not to because I like to be able to run my fingers through my hair. And of course, if you're teasing it, you can't do that. Okay, so once that's done, I'm going to take a little bit of hairspray just to give it a little more texture. Okay, so I'm going to take a ponytail holder, or you can take a clip, and I'm just going to go about my temples, and I'm just going to pull half of it up. It's easier to work with, especially if you have fuller hair. It's just so much easier if you just put it up. It's going to be a little crazy, so don't mind it. Okay, so I'm just going to divide it. Okay, and today I'm actually using a NuMe. It's a 25mm classic wand. Just like that. Okay, so I'm going to take a piece. So these front pieces you always want to curl away from the face. So I'm going to take it and simply just wrap it. You just want to be careful not to actually have the hair twisted. And it's just going to give you just a simple curl like this. And if you don't like tight curls, don't worry about it, because you can go back in the end and you can see how I just divided that curl. If you hear anything outside, it's my kids playing with their dad, not by themselves. Okay, so I'm just going to divide pieces again. I like to take smaller pieces. I've told you guys I don't like to take big wide pieces unless you're going to pull them apart. And I'm taking about this much. I'm leaving about that much out and then curling the rest. And this curling iron gets really, really hot, so you actually don't have to leave it on very long. And I'm just taking single strands like this. Make sure that they aren't, whoop, sorry, the slide is so bright it's actually hard to see. Okay, and just make sure, see how I'm just kind of folding it in my fingers? That way the hair stays flat and you don't have twisted hair onto the iron. And pieces like this, if you see this curling and you don't like it, same as that first one, you just pull it apart and they kind of bounce on top of each other. See how this hair is so wide? I'll take it and I'll divide it in half with my finger. That might not be. And then sometimes you can stack them if you want to do it towards the face on You can stack them and it'll help make your hair fuller, but usually, like if I'm just rushing through, I'm just wrapping it all the way back, away from my face. Oh shit. This is harder than I thought with this light in front of me. Hold it, let it go. Big piece like this, we're going to divide it. I'll do a small piece first. And the thing I like about curling irons like this is that it's all one size and you're not having like, I don't like where it goes big to small. I like it to just be all one length or one width, one size. Whatever you say. Like I literally do not have to leave it on very long at all with this wand. Just rub it. I really just think the key to getting a good curl is for sure making, I know I've said it 100 times, but just making sure that the hair is flat on that curling iron and not twisted. Okay, so this side is done. You can see how full it already looks just with that bottom half. And now we're going to start on this side. And I am the type of girl, I cannot use a flat iron to curl my hair, like to save my life. I've tried so many times and I just can't do it. Like it always turns out like really, really bad. So I just don't even do it. And it's so funny because I hear so many people like, if you can usually do the flat iron, then you can't do a wand and vice versa. But I can do the wand, no problem, but flat iron curling, I just can't even do it. I've tried so many times and it just never works for me. And you're also wanting to hold your wand, actually hold it down and not, I've seen some people where they wrap it and they hold it up like this, but I prefer to like hold it down. And then you don't really want to brush your curls out or anything like that yet. You just want to kind of let them sit. You can already see how full it is. It's cute, right? Okay, so we're going to just kind of brush it out with your fingers or brush. And I start from the back and I just stick my thumb through, about that much, and curl away. Okay, I do the same. I start with the back and then I'm just going to wrap away from the face. Okay, so my camera got too hot, but I'm just going to finish up these last few pieces. Then curling. I like to go in and I like to fluff underneath. So I'll go in and just kind of shake it a little bit. And I'm going to go in and add a little bit more dry shampoo and just kind of massage it into my scalp. And I do have to fix this piece. I should have curled it together. Okay, so after I'm done curling it and I add the dry shampoo in, then I'm going to go in and I'm just going to spray it a little bit. And I like to pull it out and spray it like that. And then normally I have a hair oil, but I actually don't, so I'm just going to use a little bit of a body oil. And I love the smell of this one, whatever scent you love. However you say her name. Anyway, so I'm just going to take a little bit like this, rub it in, and then very, very lightly, you just want to kind of touch throughout your hair. For me, this adds that good scent onto it, and it kind of pushes down any flyaways that you might have. And then if you need to, you can always go back. I have crazy ones. You can always go back and like pull out top layers and just kind of recurl them if you need like an extra amount of volume. And then of course once they cool, you can pull them apart. But I like to go back and just kind of give myself a little extra body on top by curling a few more pieces. Okay, and there we go, and that is how I basically curl my hair every time I get ready. I just cut it in the 2 layers and kind of curl each piece just to get it really full because I don't use extensions in my hair. Sometimes it's hard to get that body and that volume, and so you want to divide it, curl those little pieces, spray it with some dry shampoo, and just kind of fluff it out from underneath. Don't run your fingers through it too much or that will cause frizzing, and you don't want a bunch of frizzy curls. So, but that's all that I do. And this is, like I said, the NuMe 25mm wand, just the basic wand. And I feel like that size works the best on my hair at this length. I've tried bigger wands and it just doesn't hold the curl properly, and I've tried smaller ones and it's just too tiny. So, and then sometimes I'll like toss it over a little bit more just to give more body. And if you need to, you can go back and like tease this section to give you, you know, an even amount kind of body. An even amount of body. And another tip is when you are curling your hair, make sure that you part it the way that you're going to wear it and curl it that way instead of parting it, you know, just flat even and then curling it, because your curls are not going to be even when you do that. So make sure that you part it how you're going to wear it first and then go back and curl it. Okay guys, and I don't think I have anything else to say. That was totally Nicole Guerrero. Just copied her. Sorry, girl. Yep, nope, that's it. Okay guys, and that is all for today. And if you have any questions, please feel free to leave them down below and I will answer them for you. I will leave these products down below also, and leave me a comment letting me know what kind of look you would love to see next. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.